Holy power. The miracle from the gods given to humans. It's the power of blessing that heals wounds and brings richness to life. None had to fear diseases or wounds until now, for the holy power always healed and protected them. However, the world tree connecting the gods and humans burned down, and it was now gone. People fell from the simplest wounds that were easily treated before. The world fell into further pain and chaos. The entire kingdom filled with patients, and there weren't enough healers and medicine to go round. It was especially depressing for the smaller villages far away from the capital. So I concentrated on healing those residing in the outskirts after parting ways with Caden. I finished first aid for the urgent patients. They made it past the brink, but they're quite weak, so everyone must rest until fully recovered.
Everyone had to just wait for their death because of that terrible disease. How could we repay this debt?
My brother came back to his senses because of you, Saintus. Thank you so much.
No, I just made temporary fixes for the patients. They will need continuous treatment to fully recover. I'll prescribe the necessary medicine, so ask the other healer when I leave.
Leaving? What do you mean? There's no healer in a small town like ours. Everyone who heals diseases left for the big city. There are no healers or medicine here. Saintus, you're the only one we can place our faith in.
You said they're not fully healed. They need continuous treatment. That's what you said. But you're just going to leave us?
Sorry. I can't stay in this village indefinitely. When I spoke about leaving, the villagers' gazes changed. They turned from gratitude to shock, and then rage. The villagers started to gather round and began to murmur.
When you first arrived, you said this was your responsibility and would help us, didn't you? Saintus, you said you could use the holy power. You told us you'll save us.
There must be critical patients at other villages too. I must help them as well.
Lies! The other healers, priests, they all left like that. They said their holy powers suddenly vanished and told us to find someone else.
So you were just the same as everyone else. I'll help. I'll take responsibility. You're just a foolish woman who wants to be treated as a saintess.
I thought my ears deceived me for a second. The people we saved, those who just expressed gratitude, they all changed in an instant and expressed their criticisms and resentment. I did my best to help everyone. I didn't give up and tried. So I won't feel any shame when I meet Caden again. That's what I thought. But reality was much crueler. I couldn't speak from the sharp criticisms like knives. Where did it all go wrong?
The reason you could use holy power was...
Oh dear, I'm way too late, aren't I? Queen Lily gave me so much. My luggage was so heavy, so I ended up being late.
Ringo?
Attention, everyone! The luggage I worked hard to bring from the capital was... high-quality herbal medicine and healing potions! Oh man, there's a bunch, right? Isn't it crazy? You're all wondering how much this is all worth, yes? Don't fall over in shock! All of this is free! Free, I tell you!
Herbal medicine and healing potions from the capital?
So, doesn't it make you dance and sing? Take 'em, hurry!
bag Ringo brought was full of herbal medicine and healing potions. The villagers all clamored forth and started to grab the medicine.
Wow, that was really close. If I make that into a song and sing it for the children, they probably won't sleep for days.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. You saved me. But...
Oh, I was on my way to see Isabella. Caden was really worried about you. I heard about what you were doing, Clara, and the capital was nearby, so I figured it'd be nice to bring some medicine along the way. What do you know? Turns out my decision was the right answer.
I see. Caden is...
Are you touched? Does it make you tear up? There's no need to thank me too much, you know. We're comrades who saved the world from ruin, after all, aren't we?
Thank you. Truly. Thank you so much.
Don't worry too much about what the villagers said. The holy power is gone and the world is in chaos. So they just need someone to blame. You're not a bad person, Clara. A serious conversation like this is hard. I tried to come up and say something Caden would have said at a time like this, but I suppose it doesn't suit me. Caden's the professional in cheering you up and giving encouragement.
Ringo!
What? Are you disappointed I'm here instead of Caden? Man, you're hurting my feelings. Oh dear, here come the waterworks.
You're the same as ever, Ringo. Yeah. I'm sure the chaos will be temporary. If I don't give up, I think the people will understand.
Sincerity goes through to everyone in any age. Like that one time. Bang! Isabella pinned me up against the wall. It was so cool, my heart felt a jolt. I fell for her again that day.
As we talked about the times we adventured together, I didn't notice the night grew deeper. All the memories of us came flooding back, as if it all happened yesterday. Thanks to that, my negative emotions started to wash away one by one. My mind is at ease now. I wish I could live my life carefree and optimistic like you, Ringo.
Hey, I have worries too, you know. I have so many, they're giving me a headache.
Oh, really? You have concerns too, Ringo?
Of course! Like, how could I make my blood tastier? I spend every night with my eyes wide open.
What are you talking about?
As you know, Clara, Isabella is the vampire queen, yes? She only sought after my blood during our adventure, saying it's the tastiest. But now, she can get tasty blood as much as she wants. Thus, Isabella might fall for another type of blood and say, Ringo who? Yeah! She'll forget about me if I don't become the tastiest blood in the world!
There's no way Isabella's gonna do that. Phew. Ringo, you should...
Watch out!
The instant Ringo shoved me aside with a shout, an arrow flew over and landed on the place I was just sitting. When I raised my head, an unknown group had surrounded us.
What's the meaning of this? Firing an arrow at us all of a sudden?
Who are you? Identify yourselves!
There's no need to answer. Kill them both.
The holy power disappeared because of that witch! Killing her will bring it back!
Everyone's armed with weapons. I don't think we can talk this out. Clara, I'm gonna take them all down!
Okay, I'll help too.
I may be a bard, but I was...
Aren't you too out of breath to be saying that?
What? Of course not! I'm completely fine! Let's find out who it... Clara, maybe you shouldn't look.
What? What are you talking about? Wait, the village chief? The others... I healed them all too.
Let's just forget about what happened today. Clara?
After the holy power disappeared from the world, and everything fell to chaos, there's a party of heroes using holy power. The holy power disappeared because the hero party took it for themselves. I must be killed in order to restore the holy power and return to the old ways of life. People cursed me, and many organizations called for a witch hunt. I was no longer the saintess who saved the world. Instead, I was a witch who stole holy power from the world.